So let's talk about Devilian for a minute, and let's talk about what Devilian is. Devilian is an MMO ARPG made by Bluehole Geno, developed by Bluehole Geno, and published by Trion. Bluehole Geno is, I believe, a development company that either used to work on Terra, or some of them still do. I don't know. But it's over here now in the West. It's already out in, I believe, Korea, I think. I could be wrong. But basically what it is, like I said, it's an MMO ARPG. Imagine if Terra and Path of Exile had a baby. Okay? It is a real MMO RPG. MMO, excuse me. And what I mean by that is that it really does have MMO elements to it. Unlike Diablo or Path of Exile, this game not only has real PvP, but it embraces it. So it embraces it a lot. So what does it have for PvP? Well, it's got 3v3, 6v6, 20 versus 20, guild versus guild, and open world PvP. With 100% skill-based combat to include dodge rolling. That is not a class mechanic. So every class can basically dodge roll. So we're going to go ahead and break this down right now and explain what the game is every step of the way. So let's connect. And we will show you guys what this bad boy is all about. Alright, so you start off with 4 classes. You've got the Evoker, which is basically your elemental mage. You've got your Berserker, which is your melee tank. And you've got your Shadow Hunter, which is kind of like your assassin. You also have, the graphics actually look better on my new computer, holy shit. You've actually got your, and you also have your Cannoneer, which is your small little lolly, you know, with, yeah. So I have extensive experience with the Berserker. I have extensive experience with the Shadow Hunter. I've played the Cannoneer a bit. Let's try the Evoker. Now, the, let's see. Yeah, let's go with the Evoker. Alright. Now, there's a special mechanic in Devilian that you're not going to find anywhere else. And basically, it's called Devilian mode, where you become a demon. And the way that the game works is, as you're out there fighting in the world, you will build up your Devilian gauge, or your Devilian meter. Once you fill it up, or once you get any of it, you can turn into a Devilian, which has special abilities. So each class gets their own abilities once they turn into Devilian mode. So here's some costume previews here. And, you know, there is some character customization here, but, I mean, it isn't anything, you know, I mean, it's not Black Desert, but it's good. It's good. It'll get the job done. So let's go ahead and let's just go. I like that face. Lip color. Ooh, dang, girl. Okay, skin tone. Okay. What's that supposed to be? Latino? Alright, we're going to go with a little bit of Latino over here. And let's go with a nice little, okay, alright, I like that. Ooh, whoa, little Mary Jane over here, you know what I'm saying? Pupils. Oh, no shotting gun. Ah, it's all good. I don't need shotting gun, it's fine. Eye color will be white. Ooh, whoa. Alright, look at those eyes, man. She's got huge eyes. Those are some huge eyes right there. Those are huge. Man, look at how the eyes move along with the character. You see that? Look at how they move. Those eyes. Those eyes are awesome. That's crazy. Okay, so name is going to be, let's go with Lanael here. Let's create the character. Alright. So Evoker, connect. Here we go. So I personally think, well, let me shut up and play the story.
The Dark Lord's spear shattered as it pierced the heart of our god. As the fragments fell, they corrupted the land. But some of us managed to master their fell power, to become something more than human, and lay waste to the Dark Lord and his legion of devils. After the war, most of us vanished, leaving little but stories behind. But our world is being plunged into chaos once more. The dark sorcerer Malik seeks to summon the most powerful devils using the spear's fragments. Now their guardian turns to humanity's last hope. The legendary heroes who defeated the devils. We are Devilian.
All right, so we were created.
Finally awake.
Now,
I am Elara, the guardian of Pale Moon Sanctuary. Malik and his devils are attacking us. They want the Chaos Stone. We need your help.
Okay. So, let's talk a little bit about the game. First of all, one of my favorite things about the game is going to be movement. Not only can you move with left click like a traditional ARPG, but you can also use WASD. Now, that was big for me. WASD is a really big deal for me because I hate left clicking to move. I understand the necessity of it, but I just don't like it. So, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. He's going to give us a quest. All right, we're going to start it off. All right. And let's go make it happen. Captain. So this is an evoker. Basically, your attacks are going to go wherever your cursor is. Like I told you before, there is a dodge mechanic in the game, which I think is going to be very interesting for PvP. So there's my dodge mechanic right there. Level 2. Now, the game does have some very interesting customization. As you guys know, in order for me to enjoy an MMO, I have to be able to customize my character and play my character differently than you may play yours. So each class gets 3 sets of skills. For the Evoker, you're going to get Control, Assault, Burst. In order to progress through that respective skill tree, you need to go ahead and get, you need to invest in that path. So, Control, Lightning Blast. 25% chance to cast Voltaic Bolt for 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. We'll give it a shot. Oh, wait, I don't have anything. Sorry, my bad. I don't have anything yet. All right, Assault, Burst, and stuff like that. So, let's go ahead and carry on. We're going to go ahead and continue on here. Now, you can zoom in with Z, and you can actually play this game in kind of a weird third-person kind of mode. I prefer not to. So I zoom out. You can zoom in. You can zoom out. Now, we're going to get into more about how this game is different than, say, Diablo or Path of Exile in a little bit. Let me pass this first part and unlock a couple of things. All right, now, for you lazy people like me, there is auto run. Thank God, because I'm an idiot, and let's go. Auto run. I love it. There are also mounts in this game, and there are also pets in this game. And we'll get into that a little later. Are you? Okay, here we go. Okay. So I personally think the game is gorgeous. I think it's a pretty game. And you know what's really funny is that I always wanted to play Path of Exile and or Diablo, but I always said to myself, I would love an MMO version of these games. And so here comes Devilian trotting right along to give me exactly what I asked for. An MMO version of an ARPG where when you're out in the world, you will see other players doing their quests. You will see other players PvPing and things of that nature. And you can jump into PvP yourself if you wish. The dodge roll mechanic is very, very, very cool for me. Because, as you can see, every skill is a skill shot as it is. What's really interesting is the fact that the dodge roll makes this game very skill intensive. So right now, Devilian the Devilian will be free to play, and we know that it's going to launch in 2015. What we don't know is when. Right now, you can get into the betas by winning keys. I believe, I'm trying to remember, is the beta key the same as an alpha key? I've got a shit ton of them. I'm going to be giving away codes in once I'm done with this first impression. So don't worry, guys. Trion Worlds. Our beta EU servers are offline while we apply some additional changes, but here is a 1,000 use closed beta event 4 key. Oh my god! Trion, thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Whoa, okay. So, right off the bat, I'll tell you a little bit about what makes well, that's okay, Soloway. I mean, you know, I'm not a big website. I'm a single streamer. So to get a 1,000 use code is big for me, you know? Trion, let me mod you in my channel as well. We're gonna mod Trion in the channel there. There you go. Thank you very much, Trion. So why play Devilian in my opinion? Now I want to make it very clear. I'm not sponsored. I don't get paid by Trion. None of that. This is a real opinion. The thing that makes Devilian unique for me is, like I said, first of all, it's a real MMO RPG. Out in the world, you will see people, you know, doing quests. You can party up with people. What also makes Devilian unique is the dodge roll mechanic. I like the customization, as I said before. There's also a shit ton of PvP, 3v3, 6v6, 20v20, GVG with leaderboards, and open world PvP. In terms of PvE content, you've got dungeons, hard dungeons, raids, and eternal hunting grounds, where if you want to kind of experience a more Diablo-ish, you know, gameplay experience, you can go out into these eternal hunting grounds with your friends and just farm the living crap out of very, very difficult mobs. So that is what makes this game unique. And of course the Devilian mode and the dodge mechanic, and yeah, and the mounts. This game has mounts. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Well, I agree. I think the game is vastly underrepresented. I think the game is hugely underrated. You know, I really hope that, I know Trion has a plan in terms of how they want to get the game out. Obviously, Twitch is one of those plans, because I really think this game deserves a hell of a lot more shine than it has right now. So I agree with you guys. I agree. Can't stop, won't stop. I know who you are, buddy. You're moderator in my channel. You're very welcome, man. Happy to show off what I feel is a good game that has an immense amount of potential. You know, I've always wanted to play a dungeon crawler like this, but the fact that, you know, it wasn't an MMO always drew me away from Torchlight and Path of Exile and Diablo. But you guys just gave me what I've wanted on a silver platter. So... Now, I'm going to be honest. I know that some people might be bothered a little bit by the fact that the game is gender locked. I'm going to be honestly, man, I don't care. I never did. You know, if the game plays well, I don't care if I'm a dude or a chick. Whoever thought I'd say that in real life, right? So this is an example of a dungeon. You can run... Oh, another unique thing about the game is you can run dungeons by yourself or with friends. So, if you want to be a solo player... You can actually enjoy this game by yourself. You do not have to, you know, you don't have to run these dungeons. Oh. Yeah, guys, keep in mind the EU servers are down right now. The EU servers are down. Okay? But I'm going to put that code in the community Discord, and you guys can use that code until it's done. 1,000 uses. Okay? So, let's go. Trion, yo, y'all voice acting is good. Y'all did a good job with the voice acting. I'm just going to come out and say it. Uh-oh, I dodged too soon. I love the dodge mechanic. Yeah, the voice acting is like straight up, dude. Voice acting is AAA. I gotta tell you. All right, let's do it.
bless you.
All right, we got our experience.
The great sage didn't.
I accept your quest and I will go with my corset. Ooh. Hey, aren't there emotes in this game? How do I do emotes? Hey, Trion, somebody, there's emotes. Hey, how do I dance? I know you can dance. Oh, it's down there. Wait a minute. Oh. All right, we got some clothes. Now, here's another cool thing about the game. Not only are there mounts in this game, there are also pets. And the pets do something different. Every pet does something different. So, basically, Nimpa is a 7-day reward. And after summoning Nimpa, if my health falls below 30%, Nimpa's Blessing is cast. Nimpa's Blessing. Health plus 3% per second for 10 seconds. Cooldown 5 seconds. There's also a Corgi that will store your items for you and sell your items immediately, which is really cool. So we're going to go ahead and use, we're going to name her, and we're going to call her Lanael. No, because that's already Lanael. We're going to call this little imp Kisha. There we go. So there's Kisha, my little fairy. See that? Isn't it beautiful? All right. Alright, so there's my little pet. So here we go right here. Let's go to the inbox. Okay. Account inbox. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Gracias. How do I receive all? Give me. There we go. Yes! Page 2. Select all. Alright, now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom, bam, bam, beam. Polar bear! Woo! Alright, so you get mounts in the game, which I like. So the mounts. A lot of people here. A lot of people. Okay. Corgi. Let's name the Corgi. Ah, Pizzo! We're gonna name the Corgi Pizzo. So there's my little puppy. And when I click on the puppy. So there's my little puppy right there. I'm trying to remember how to click. Oh, there he is. So your Corgi gets an inventory, and you can basically sell items to it. And newbie potion bag. Oh, no. We don't want to sell that. Open it up. And inventory expansion ticket. Okay, Roger. All right. So we're going to use that. We're going to expand our inventory. Now, there is something else that you don't know about. And this is going to flip your lid. Watch this. So, these are talisman boxes. What are talisman boxes? Let's open them up and let's find out, shall we? Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what are these? Oh. So, you remember I told you that there's a lot of customization in this game. Well, in addition to your 3 sets that you're going to want to choose from and specialize in, you've also got talismans in the game. It'll remind you of paladins, won't it? Basically, you open up different slots for your talisman at certain levels. So at level 10, I'm going to get my first talisman slot where I can fit a talisman. And the talismans basically augment your character in a certain kind of way. You can evolve talismans, basically level them up. You can combine talismans. You can do all kinds of stuff with these talismans to further customize your character. And I think that's pretty badass in my opinion. So as you can see, certain talismans will do certain things. Founders will get like a 10% increase in experience talisman and in dungeons as well. So I haven't unlocked it yet. So, as I said, this is an MMO. Now, I know that in Diablo or Path of Exile, oh look, he's in a hub. How cool is that? So now, he needs to party up with 5 people in order to go out and enjoy the company of other players. Negative. This is an MMO. This entire zone is open world. This entire game is open world with the exception of dungeons. So, let's accept the quest. Complete it.
What's happening here?
Accept it. And we're going to auto run. But before we do that, it automatically summons your mount.
I was expecting you.
Okay, so we're just going to do some miniature stuff all around the place here.
Don't rush it.
Alright, one quest to complete. It also lets you remotely complete quests. Now, questing is questing, man. Questing is questing, okay? There's nothing innovative about the questing, so I'm not even going to... I mean, you know, it's freaking questing. So... But we're going to start moving.
Well...
Yes, newbie hack. Yes. A mount in an MMO ARPG. PvP in an MMO ARPG. Open world questing in an MMO ARPG. Yes. 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 I'm telling you, this game is hugely underrated. Hugely underrated. So, that's just my opinion. What, are you laughing at me smacking my lips again? Can I smack my lips?
You can do whatever you want.
Alright, so let's handle business. So we've got a quest. Look. Oh, it's a player. Open world. Let's go. Alright, so let's see here. Alright. I'll play music in a little bit, but for now I'm really just giving you guys a straight up, no BS, first impressions of the game. Alright, minimap tells you where you need to go and what you need to do, which is always nice, right? We need to kill barricades. So, this is it right here. Take that in the face, bro. A deadly boss has appeared at the... There are world bosses in the game that you can go out and kill with friends and stuff. There's a shadow hunter right there, guys, in action. He is a shadow hunter. He uses whips, chains... Shoryukens, Rasen Shurikens, right? There goes a Shadow Hunter. There's another Shadow Hunter. There's a Berserker right here in action. There is crafting in this game. So this is a Zerker. Let me see if he's going to fight something or do something so you can see Zerker combat. There we go. So we'll help him out. Looks like loot is your own loot. See the... There you go. Alright, I think he's gonna need help with this boss. No? No? Alright, I think he's leaving. The PvP in this game is pretty badass as well. It's pretty good. I've only done 3v3. I haven't done 6v6, 20v20, GVG, or open world yet. But looking forward to it. Now, if things get a little too populated here, just like Terra, you can go ahead and drop down channels. But I actually like to see other people play in the game. So I'm really happy that I get to show this off to you because I want to see this game succeed. I really do. I think it has an incredible amount of potential. If nothing else, even if it's not going to be your main MMO, something to break up the monotony of your normal MMOs, this will definitely fill that niche easily. Easily. If it's not already going to be like your main MMO. Definitely something to just jump in with a couple of buddies for a few hours a night. Play it casually, you know, as casual as you want. Hey, Scapes, what's up? Yeah, they're really... Yeah, you can zoom in. You can hit Z as in zebra and play the game in kind of like a third-person view. Alright? I don't like that, though, to be honest with you. WASD movement, like I said before, makes the game really fun to play. So you can play it in some kind of like... But I don't like it, so I zoom out. Now, there are currently only 4 classes in the game. I think there's a 5th one. Scapes, can you confirm or not? Or yes, maybe so? Well, Deluxey, here's the thing. And Trion is in the channel. I'm not afraid to tell you guys and say it in front of them. I understand that there is a lot of skepticism from some individuals because of Arcage, and that's understandable. That's understandable. I'm not even going to pretend like that's not. But at the end of the day, try the betas, see if you like it. If you do, jump in. If you don't, don't. It's going to be free to play. So you don't have to spend any money on the game if you don't want to, ever. And just see what they do. See what they do. Is it pay to win right now, right this second? No, it's not pay to win. Can I go to the store and it not bug or no? Not yet. Oh, you guys fixed it. Ooh. You guys fixed it. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Appearance. Okay, you can't preview yet? Oh my god. Everything looks cosmetic so far, just like it was before. So yeah, so I mean that's Devilian in a nutshell. Just a real open world MMO ARPG with tons of content, tons of customization, skill-based combat, dodge system, mounts, pets, and so far no pay to win in sight. So if anybody has any questions about Devilian, please don't hesitate to ask.